You can film eating. We can do an ASMR video. This is Issa Lish. Diary of a Model is back. Buenos dias, Vogue. It's Issa Lish. Today we're gonna go to the Anna Sui show. Follow me. I used to live in New York, but now I live in London. As a model, when you're traveling, the hotel room is your home. So this is my home for New York Fashion Week. You start like this, massaging the left side, then massaging the right side. Even though I've been doing this for so long, I still get like really nervous about work and like, just normal anxiety. So we're done with our face. Let's order something to eat because I'm starving. How do you work this? Oh. My boyfriend always makes fun of my room service voice.
Good morning, room service. This is Steven speaking.
Hi, how are you? Good morning. When it's not fashion week, I'm just comfortable in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Like if you would look at me on the street, you wouldn't feel like, oh my God, that's a model walking, You'd be like, there's some lady doing yoga. When I'm traveling, at the maximum, I take 2 suitcases and that's like struggling, that's too much. I try to keep it light, simple. So on that note, I'm gonna get dressed because I can't go in a robe to work, sadly. What are we gonna wear? Voila!
Got in my belly.
So yeah, let's eat. People think that models don't eat. I don't know why. Because if you didn't eat during shows, you would pass out. I was about 12 or 13, and I remember they used to always make fun of my body type at school. They used to call me Is Alien, which then became like my Instagram name just because I wanted to take the power away from the people that used to bully me in school. And we were like reading some newspaper, and one of my classmates was like, oh my God, look, these girls have like your exact same body type. I kind of brushed it off, and then I got scouted when I was about 14 in the street in Mexico. They saw me waitressing tables, and they followed me around for an entire day, these agents, and they asked me to be a model. But no, it wasn't my lifelong dream. By the way, that's where I'm from. I'm from Mexico City, and I'm half Japanese. My first runway casting experience, I walked in with these heels that I had just bought at like H&M or something. And the casting director was just like, you look like Bambi on ice. Like, take those heels off. Like, you look crazy. And I remember I was like, so offended, but then I watched those videos of like when I first started walking, and I really looked like Bambi on ice. When you're like 17, 18, and you're living on your own in New York, everyone kind of forgets that you're 18 years old and starts treating you like you're 30. I feel like people still have to be a little more patient with us sometimes because at the end of the day, we're just kids, With COVID, there's no shows happening, like live shows. You cannot have that many fittings in a day because you can't be interacting with people constantly. Everything takes like a couple more days. It's not kind of like the rush anymore of Fashion Week. It feels kind of like a normal shooting day. Snowshoes, fresh mask for the day, keeps the doctor away. So yeah, I think we're good. Let's go. Mama's gotta go to work. Come in this beautiful elevator with me. Look at this. Let's go to the show. You guys cannot come with me, but I'll see you there. Bye. We are on our way to the show. We're gonna put our protective glasses. The energy around New York Fashion Week and New York is different. Whereas before you could tell like, oh, there's Fashion Week. There's a bunch of models on the street or a bunch of bloggers or stylists. And to be honest, if you didn't tell me that there was Fashion Week going on, I wouldn't know. It's changed. The whole vibe of it. It feels like time stopped everywhere. But this is what we gotta do to stay safe and to kick this pandemic out. So this is what we will do. We're here. Let's go inside. Whoa, we're here. Hi, I'm here.
Thank you.
So here's a lot of shoes for you to run away from the pandemic. This is Garen, the man, the myth, the legend.
It's kind of natural and kind of more of a real deal, like the way she would do it herself. But it also will have Deanna's sweet signature with this kind of little rock and roll, but unsaid rock and roll. During COVID, hairstyling has changed because people haven't had access to their hairdresser. So I've been actually doing video things with my clients and teaching them how to cut their own fringe, hold their fingers a certain way, trim it up, like use this brush, use this product. Don't burn your hair, okay? All right, makeup.
Thank you. The makeup today, it's beautiful skin, dewy, just healthy glow overall. And they're doing this eyeshadow look on me, which is like a half moon.
And everybody gets a special color. Anna actually chose exactly what colors she wanted you to represent. So you're a bright turquoise, beautiful color today. Yeah.
I wish I had a blog. Do you guys want to do a blog with me?
Oh, let's do it.
A YouTube channel?
Yeah, why not?
I haven't gotten a manicure in the whole pandemic.
Oh, that was amazing.
I think when I started, I loved doing shows because of the adrenaline. Like, it was something that I was very addicted to, like run here, run there. Wash your hair in the sink while someone's screaming at you, hurry up, you know? And as time went by and I started shooting more, I realized that it was easier and more comfortable to get to know people that you're working with while you're shooting. Like 2 hours at a show is great, but there's so much happening around you that if you don't cocoon yourself, you will get like lost. This is the look.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to my rack. And these are all my looks of today. This is the first one. Issa look number 2. I love stripes. I was very obsessed with stripes since I'm a kid. A little tweed moment because it's always a classic. Flowy, a lot of print. Love the color combination. Just very fun. Had that sweaty mustache. Modeling makes me break up a sweat. Before every show, they always tell you like first looks.
Awesome, thank you.
And you have to go in this black wall and the photographers take your picture before you go on the runway. So they can have like a few extra images.
Does first looks give you as much anxiety as it gives me?
Yes.
Good.
So this is our Orb 360. It's a 360-degree photography system used to shoot models and different brands. It takes 72 images of the model, and then those are stitched together to make the 360 image.
We don't get people coming to the showroom during this epidemic, and this is a great way to show a lot more people the clothing and what the collection's about, and helps us tell our story.
We're here at Anna's boards, looking at what inspires her for her collection. That's the first time I met you.
It was the chinoiserie collection.
Right.
Right? Because I remember you came to do looks for me, just for go see, and I kept you for looks because everything was so amazing on you.
Oh.
And then it was just like, I'm opening the show with her.
What inspired you and what's different this season?
Well, there's this movie called Wonderwall, and it's about this scientist that has a very traditional, kind of almost boring life. It's very, very bleak. And one day he gets home from work and he sees this little crack in the wall. So he goes over and peeks through, and there is this 60s fashion model living next door to him with this really colorful life, wearing all these great mod fashions. And her bedroom looks like this wardrobe cabinet. It's all painted in like these rainbow colors. I wanted to capture that same thing because that gave me that feeling of what's going on now. Well, it's psychedelic, it's kind of fantasy, and we're calling it phantasmadelic.
I got
This is my next look. My next look. Business casual. This is my fourth or fifth look, I don't know. It's been so many, I lost count. But isn't this nice? So this is my lunch. Talking to a lot of aspiring models, the one thing that I have learned is stay true to yourself. Individuality is your best weapon. You're your own person. Stop comparing yourself to everyone. Your career is individual. And what makes you stand out in real life, it's something that you can turn into gold with fashion. If there wasn't COVID, we would be walking down the runway. But because there's COVID right now, we're doing like videos. For me, posing is always like less is more, and try not to overthink and get too much in your head. Just let it flow, you know, whatever they're asking you. If they're asking you to stand still, or like maybe a hand by your hip, move your hips. It's all about movement. It's my job as a model to bring Anna's vision to life, so here I am. At the end of the day, don't take yourself too seriously and have fun with it. That would be my tip. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how a shoot in times of COVID is done. I'm Issa Lish from Anna's Lee. Wear your mask. Bye. One thing that people don't know about me is that I speak 5 languages: French, Portuguese, Spanish, Japanese, and English. Diary of a Model, Journal d'un Mannequin, El Diario de una Modelo, Moderu Shotu Diary des. And I think that's it, right? Diario de una Modelo.